Do you know that Girlfriend Day wasn't originally about romance? It was first intended to celebrate bonds between females, although many people now celebrate their romantic partners on this day. Hello podcast lovers, welcome back to Annie's Gisted Vibe, and in today's episode we are going to be discussing what is being celebrated today, which is Girlfriend's Day. We are going to be exploring the reason why both relationships are meant or deserves to be celebrated. Who is excited? As we all know, we have different types of friendship. We have the casual friends, we have the best of friends, we have the workplace friendship, we have colleagues, we have school friends, we have the platonic friends, and we have the relationship kind of friend. We are only going to be focusing on the platonic friends and the romantic friendship aspects because that is what is being celebrated mostly today. Now, platonic friendships are friendships that has no strings attached. In simple words, they are friendships that has to do with emotional support, cares, companionship, without any romance or sexual activities involved. Now, romantic relationships are the ones that has the romance, the emotional intimacy, romantic attraction, commitment, the sexual activities, and the ones with the strings attached, wherever you think of it. The reason why platonic friendships are important, I know a lot of you would say that, oh, now that I have a romantic relationship in my life, I am not going to be keeping a platonic friend, maybe because my partner will not be comfortable about it. I don't think that is right. Why? Because we all need a safe space, and most of the time these romantic relationships are not the one that stays, except God says it happens, or except God says it's meant to happen. Do you understand what I mean? A lot of us had boyfriends and were in a very serious relationship, and we knew, or we thought that this is where, like, this is the last bus stop, and in one way or the other it just never worked out. But you see that your platonic friend, that one that supports you every time, the one that wants the good for you, not the other one who they provide honest advice, companionship, the one that cares about your feelings, your emotion, and everything that matters to you. In a way, they just support you all through life. What I'm saying is, when you have a stable relationship, or even when you're married, you could still keep a platonic friend, not necessarily a male friend. In fact, we are talking about girlfriends, so I'm definitely talking about female friends here. Keeping a friend that, regardless of what happens, this person cares about you. Not all female friends are bad, not all female friends are after your downfall. There are just some people that really do care about you and want to stay by your side. I can say that for myself. I have this set of girls that are after my well-being. We are just looking out for each other. This kind of circle, I am definitely not going to drop it because I am in a serious relationship or the likes of that. So platonic friends matters a lot, because when life hits you, when life is showing you shaggy, when life is showing you, I can't believe I repeated that, but when life is kind of difficult, when life is looking like it's difficult, we need people around us, we need people to stand by us, and our life partner might not actually do the job like we want it to be. He has what he has, or as females now, our man has, they have what they are facing, like they have what they're doing. They might not actually have all the time in the world, so you need a female friend. Now this reminds me of somebody that I know very well that's married. Her husband is cute, her husband is caring and all of that, but he's not always around most of the time when she maybe really needs him the most, right? So she would always call me to like come around, would play, would this. So I was more of a friend to her, or a sister, everything to her at that moment. Not because her husband is not there, not because the friendship between herself and her husband isn't there, but because we all need somebody to care about us aside our partners. For the romantic aspect of it, I know what we will say, that we need to give our men respect, we need to be committed to one relationship, we need to to put all our energy, effort, be faithful and all of that. While being a girlfriend, it is more than just a title. It's about love, it's about trust, and it's supposed to be mutual. You can't be putting all your energy into being your partner's girlfriend, and your partner is giving you little to nothing energy, little to nothing attention, trust, love whatsoever. You can't lose yourself because you're trying to be the perfect girlfriend. I am not saying do not be a good girlfriend. I am saying that do not forget how to be yourself, how to love yourself, how to put yourself first, even when it comes to this relationship. I know you mustn't be selfish, but you still need a life. You don't have to drop your life to be the perfect girl for your partner or to be the perfect friend in that platonic relationship, because it goes vice versa. If I'm giving you 100% of myself, you should be giving me 100% of yourself. It has to be mutual, it has to be equal. Do you get? We both care about the relationship, we both care about the friendship. What makes a good girlfriend? This goes for both ways. Both respect, we both respect each other. You have to be respectful, both committed to the relationship, both care about each other, both emotionally, financially, communication, honesty, consistency, emotional support, emotional maturity, most importantly, kindness. These are the ways you can keep your relationship. This helps relationship to keep growing. Being a good girlfriend for both ways requires sacrifice. You sacrifice your time, you sacrifice your attention, you sacrifice your emotions, because when this other person is feeling sad, you automatically feel sad with the person. Empathy. So this is me reminding us what Girlfriends Day initially is about: to celebrate each other, celebrate the love of a friend that has become a family, celebration of romantic partners. We were both strangers before we meet each other, and now you've been mine and I am yours. Celebration of friendship, partnership. This is what Girlfriends Day is about. So if you have a friend that you guys have been through thick and thin together, this person has supported you whatsoever, send this video to her, because you are appreciating her, you love her, and you are grateful for her. Now this is the end of the video. I hope you found this helpful. I'm going to leave you with this: be a loving partner, but never be a stranger to yourself. A good friendship should make you more of yourself and not less. If you know you smiled, you agreed with what I've said, drop it in the comment section and share with your friends. Make sure you engage to make this video go viral. Thank you. Bye.